Hey everybody. Woke up today and I hear a lot instantly right off of the bat about you know, beautiful March yesterday. Everybody was in peace and a lot of love. And then I hear of fights. And I'm guilty of this myself, so I'm not pointing the finger at anybody to the extent that I don't point it at myself as well. It's hard to not want to battle, you know. I've always believed there's parts of me that find confrontation and war so familiar. And it's hard for me to even calm down in times of conflict. So I'm far from perfect, but as I've gotten older, um, I'm able to reflect a little bit deeper. And one thing that I come to is, what if we've always made the same mistakes? And what if we're falling right into the same trap that we've always fallen into? We're on the cusp of greatness. I mean, never before have so many people across the world wanted freedom and peace and equality, and here we are, and then we make the same mistakes. You know, if you know how something is going to act, how easy is it for you to set a trap? They walk right into it. So, this whole fighting, it's okay to have different views. It's okay to see things differently than others. It's okay. That's part of the human experience. But what's not okay is to impose one's ideas upon others. Everybody is allowed to think how they want to think. Everybody is allowed to be who they want to be and to do what they want to do as long as it's not hurting anyone else. And it just breaks my heart because all we have to do is stand together. No screaming, no yelling, no cussing, no explaining. We just have to be together and it will all happen. We just have to hold space together, shut our fucking mouths, and stand. How hard is that? That's the most powerful sign of progress. Imagine you show up to a battle with another army, right? And they're silent. Not a fucking word. what would your reaction be? I would think real hard about my next step, advancing on a group like that. Because when you don't let emotion and anger drive your end goal, you just know that in your heart you're standing in a place of power and calm. That's terrifying if I was going up against a group like that. And then you get the yelling and the ranting and the raving. I mean, they look like fucking lunatics. It's like the drunk guy at the bar that can't shut his fucking mouth, that you know in a split second, I'm going to knock this guy's teeth out. Right? So think about it. I mean, we're viewing the world from this place within us, looking outward. Instead of viewing ourselves as a point of reference in this world, looking downward, observing the whole thing. Everybody thinks they're doing the right thing. I don't give a fuck if you're BLM, Antifa, Trump supporter. I don't fucking care. Everybody in their heart of hearts thinks this is the right answer. So when you go out there and you fight these people and make enemies, you're dividing our powers based off of somebody doesn't have the same idea as you. We all have the same goal in mind. Nobody wakes up and says, oh, I don't want to be free. I want an iron boot on my neck every morning. Nobody fucking does that. So it's a condition. And until we fix the underlying issues, the conditions are always going to be there. They're just going to change faces. Hi, Monster. And why can we not see that as a whole? That's our downfall. That's our biggest folly. Nothing on this planet is separate from anything else on this planet. You are as much a part of this system as the rocks and the trees and the birds in the sky. And that person you're standing there opposing. It's this illusion of separateness that plagues man's soul. I'm guilty of it too. But I try to recognize it. And in that moment where my emotions and my warrior side of me wants to come out, I realize that's not the fucking answer. It's never been the answer. Tell me once when hate has ever conquered hate. Show me once where that's worked. We have to be such a beacon of light and hope and peace that it even engulfs those who wish to impose upon humanity's basic human rights. That's not done with words. That's not done with violence. It's not done with sticks and stones and bullets. It's done with the heart. It's done with a calm and a sense of peace within that radiates outwards. How are you going to control the storm that is the world when you can't control the storm that is you? And yes, I'm talking to myself here too. I'm falling right into the trap. They want you to push back. They want you to fight. Because then they can just roll out their fucking war machine. On some level. And, you know, this is my weird mind thinking. If someday this planet runs out of all the things we need to survive, we're going to have to work together to try to remain in existence on a large scale. How are we going to do that if we can't even keep ourselves calm? I don't know. But we are an insane culture because we keep doing the same shit and expecting things to be different. Use your mind. Use critical thinking. You know, how many people out there practice yoga and I'm a vegetarian and I eat healthy and I do all this stuff, but I can't keep that chaos inside me calm. You could do all the healthy shit you want, but if you're unhealthy within and your state of mind and how you view the world and other things and people in it, you are far from healthy. Healthy is a state of mind. Everybody wants to save the world, but they can't save themselves. I can't change what other people do or how they do it. I can change myself and hope that inspires somebody to do the same. And if every single person did that, we would save the world. So push, fight. See where that gets you. But I know we've tried it for thousands and thousands of years, and we've gotten nowhere. Maybe it's time we tried peace. Maybe it's time we tried calm and silence. But, you know, maybe I'm wrong. I know everybody wants to do the right thing. So do the right thing. Calm yourself. Take emotion out of it. Stand for what you believe in. And try to make a change through your actions of love and compassion and acceptance and understanding and empathy. Because every time you're standing there yelling at somebody. First time I hear, fuck you, I'm like, oh, there went that. Because when you say fuck you, you're really saying fuck me. That person is a reflection of you. Finding peace comes from within and radiates outward. It does not work the other way around. So, I love you all. And I really have faith in humanity. Have a good day.